Alright guys, Blue Lock episode 1 has recently been released and today I want to do a small analysis of the episode in terms of what has changed in the anime so far compared to the manga and what my thoughts are about the first episode of Blue Lock in general. So let's go. The first episode of Blue Lock starts with the match between Ichinan and Masukase High School to qualify for the nationals. We then get to see the Tada scene, who misses his opportunity to score the equalizer, followed by Kira starting Masukase's counterattack and scoring the final goal for his school to qualify for the nationals. The manga of Blue Lock, however, starts completely different. In the manga, we first get a small introduction about the importance of world-class strikers in football, and we then get introduced to Anri, who is discussing with Hirotoshi, the chairman of Japan's football union, about the Blue Lock project and the future of Japanese football. So the manga starts much more slow-paced than the anime, and I actually like this change in the anime to go for a much more fast-paced start, because obviously most of the anime watchers will be people who are new to this franchise and haven't read the manga before, and especially in the beginning you want to get their attention and keep them excited. So starting the anime with the Ichinan scene was the right decision in my opinion, and I'm sure that we will get to see the whole Anri situation in episode 2. The anime and the manga then continue with Isagi getting his invitation and joining the Blue Lock project, where he gets to meet Kira once again. They both enter the lobby and we then get this very known shot where we get to see most of the Blue Lock characters for the first time, and what is pretty interesting here is the fact that the animation studio decided to adjust the shot in the anime a bit. So they decided to add and remove some characters. For example, in the anime they added Baru in the background, or this guy on the left side who I can't identify at the moment. They also added Kaiora in the anime on the left side and Tanaka on the right side. Those are all side characters that we have seen many times in the manga already in different matches and who haven't got much screen time so far. I feel like it's a kind of Easter egg where the animators want to reward manga readers on the one hand and also want to give the characters more screen time on the other hand. The Blue Lock project is then getting introduced by Igo, and Kira confronts Igo in the manga and anime and says that Igo is basically disrespecting football as a team sport, and also Japanese football legends like Kagawa, Honda and so on, who have made history by becoming Japan's most known footballers. I don't know if it got something to do with the copyrights or something else, or if they just didn't want to disrespect their names, as Igo mentions that they have never been able to win the World Cup for Japan, which is the reason why he has founded Blue Lock. The scene ends with the players running towards the entrance, and unfortunately they cut the dialogue between Igo and Anri in the anime and gave Anri much less screen time in general in the anime so far. I hope they don't cut these dialogues between them in the future, as it also gives Igo much more of a character, and Anri is the only main female character of Blue Lock in general, so I hope they will give her the screen time she deserves. She also got cut from the scene where she's supposed to give Isagi his uniform. Poor Anri. The rest of episode 1 is animated like chapter 1, which is great. Okay, let's talk about the animation, music and so on. First of all, I gotta say it's super cool to see all the characters in animation for the first time, because I remember when I started reading Blue Lock I was already hoping and thinking how good a Blue Lock anime would be, and to see now how this has actually become reality is just awesome. The animation in total is great, although I gotta say that sometimes it looks a bit weird, especially when CGI scenes are randomly included, but the scenes with, for example, Pele, Noah, Cantona and so on, where the characters got introduced, or the players in general, man, those scenes were so well animated. Also the ending of the tag game where Kira dodged all of Bachira's attacks, this was also so well animated, and the choice of music was also nice. I also want to talk about Kira. If you didn't know yet, I did a theory video about Kira coming back in the manga in the future at some point, and now that I have seen episode 1 of the anime, I am by 100% sure that Kira will come back at some point. Kira is way too much of an important character to just get dropped after 2 episodes, and I already have an idea of how Kira can return in the future. I will do a new theory video about this where I will tell you my thoughts about Kira's return, so make sure to subscribe to my channel to get updated with new Blue Lock videos. Alright, let me know your thoughts of episode 1 in the comments below, and I can't wait to watch episode 2. As always, stay safe and have a nice day.